This crispy chili garlic broccoli gets undeniably good in the air fryer. Crispy edges, buttery garlic, a little heat from the chili flakes, and the creamy dip at the end just makes the whole thing so good. Start with a fresh head of broccoli. I'm slicing off the thick stem first, but definitely don't throw it away. The stem is actually really nutritious and delicious. You can peel the outer layer and air fry it, roast it, and add it to soups, stir fries, or even snack on it with dips. A lot of people discard it, but it cooks beautifully and has a really nice texture once roasted. Now cut the broccoli into bite-sized florets. Try to keep the pieces fairly similar in size because that helps everything cook evenly in the air fryer. Smaller florets usually get crispier faster, while really large ones can stay soft in the center. Transfer the broccoli to a mixing bowl and drizzle over a little olive oil along with some salt. You don't need too much oil here, just enough to lightly coat the florets so the edges roast properly and get those deep golden spots in the air fryer. Now toss everything really well with your hands. I like using my hands for this because it coats the broccoli more evenly and you can make sure every little floret gets seasoned properly. Line the air fryer basket and spread the broccoli in a single layer. Try not to overcrowd the basket because if the florets are packed too tightly, they steam instead of crisping. Giving them space makes a huge difference in texture. Air fry at 190 degrees Celsius or 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Air fry for about 10 minutes. At this point, the broccoli already smells amazing. The edges start caramelizing, the florets soften slightly, and you get those crispy little bits forming around the thinner edges. Now add some chili flakes, a tablespoon of butter, a lot of fresh garlic. I'm using 4 garlic cloves here because garlic really becomes a star flavor once it gets roasted in the butter. I'm mincing garlic really fine so it spreads evenly over the broccoli and coats all those crispy edges. Fresh garlic works so much better here than the garlic powder because it gives a stronger flavor and smells incredible once it hits the hot broccoli. The broccoli is still really hot so the butter melts almost immediately. Once you toss everything together, the garlic, butter and chili flakes create this beautiful flavorful coating that sticks to every little floret. Now this goes back into the air fryer for another 5 minutes at the same temperature. I always add the garlic during the second air fry because garlic burns very quickly. Adding it later keeps it golden, fragrant and flavorful instead of bitter. And look at that. Crispy edges, roasted garlic, buttery coating and all those caramelized bits around the broccoli. Transfer everything onto a serving plate and make sure to get those all little garlic butter pieces from the liner because that's where so much flavor collects. I'm serving this with a yogurt sriracha cilantro lime dip and with that hot crispy broccoli, it's such a good combination. The cilantro and lemon add a fresh contrast to all that garlic butter flavor. And that crunch right there is exactly why this recipe disappears so fast every single time. It's simple, packed with flavor, and honestly, one of my favorite ways to make broccoli these days. If you love easy air fryer recipes like this one, definitely give this a try and don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my Ginger Garlic Kitchen channel for more easy vegetarian and vegan recipes like this. Thanks for watching. Happy cooking. See you next time.